I am speechless. I literally heard about this movie maybe like 5 days before I saw it. Never knew it was coming out, never heard anything about it. Saw insane reviews about it. Literally walked into this movie not knowing a damn thing. Never saw a trailer. Only knew that Willa Fitzgerald and Kyle Garner were in it, and this is one of the best movies of the year. Plain and simple. This is one of the best movies of the year. One of the biggest surprises, right next to Blink Twice. But my God. Thriller movies have been missing this. This is one of the best thrillers that I've seen in years. And we just need to talk about this damn thing. So look, this is Strange Darling. Hey guys, it's your guy in the chair here, and this is my review of Strange Darling, starring Willa Fitzgerald, Kyle Gardner, Barbara Hershey, Giovanni Ribisi, and was directed by J.T. Molnar. And the best way that I can describe this movie without giving away too much of the plot is basically, I am just going to describe this as a one-night stand that goes insanely wrong. And I'm so sorry, that is the only way I feel like I can describe this plot, because I don't want to give away anything about these characters, don't want to give away anything about this story. I need everyone, if you can, if you are a fan of movies, thriller movies, whatever the case may be, I need everyone to go see this movie without knowing a damn thing, because it makes the experience that more intense. It makes the experience that much better. Not going in, not knowing anything about this thing will give you one of the most pleasant surprises and the most pleasant experiences in a movie theater all year. I promise you that, because that's what this movie requires. I still don't know what the trailer to this movie is, but I don't need a trailer, because the movie in itself was absolutely tremendous. I don't know how much of the plot the trailer gave away, but you don't need a trailer. You just need to hear it from me first, that this is one of the best thrillers and one of the best movies of 2024, and it demands your attention. And I'm going to start with Willa Fitzgerald here, because wow. Look, the real ones know Willa Fitzgerald from the original MTV Scream series, in which, in my opinion, she was good in it, but did I think she was going to be like a superstar actress or a powerhouse name or anything like that? No, not necessarily. But then she popped back up in the fall of the House of Usher and played a completely different type of character than she did in the Scream series. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when I saw Willa Fitzgerald for the actress that she was. I realized that there was so much more to her that meets the eye. And here she gets free reign. Ladies and gentlemen, I could truly call this a Mia Goth, Maxine Pearl kind of impersonation that Willa Fitzgerald is doing, but that would be a very highly disrespectful statement to Willa Fitzgerald, because she truly possibly took some things away from Maxine and Pearl, but she truly made this character her own. Willa Fitzgerald completely had me in shock and awe the entire freaking movie. You want to talk about intense scenes, you want to talk about tension, you want to talk about goosebumps, spine-chilling, bone-chilling sequences that completely just have you on the edge of your seat wondering what the heck is going to happen next. Willa Fitzgerald is doing all of that and so much more. And shout out to the director, J.T. Molnar, as well, because the tension in this movie never leaves you. This movie is told in 6 chapters, and the chapters are told not in order either, which brings another aspect of brilliant filmmaking to this movie. But then at the same time, it's not told in order, and every single chapter, every single scene, every single sequence has you wondering just what the heck is going on, what is going to happen next, how is anybody going to make it out of these scenarios, who am I supposed to be rooting for? You are truly, completely just having a mind fuck of a crazy time in this movie. I mean, you are truly just sitting there wondering just what the heck am I supposed to be doing here? Like, who am I supposed to be rooting for? What am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to be thinking about this movie right now? Because it just has me going completely crazy in all 17 different directions. It has so many great tension-filled twists and turns. It is amazing. Beyond that, Kyle Gallner, who, in my opinion, is definitely starting to get the respect he deserves after his Nightmare on Elm Street movies, or Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake movie, and of course being in Smile. He's starting to get his shine, and in this movie here, he's a scene stealer. Him and Willa Fitzgerald are literally spending majority of the film going back and forth, just stealing the movie back and forth from each other. They are trying to be the superstars. They're going back and forth. They're doing a great job. Their chemistry, their dynamics, everything about those two make this movie the smash mouth hit that I think it's supposed to be, that I think it deserves to be. Like, truly. I don't know how much money this movie is going to make. If this thing is playing near you, please, just take my word for it. It's one of the best thrillers you'll ever see, possibly in the 2020s. Seriously. It's one of the best thrillers of the decade, one of the best movies of the year. It is truly all that and so much more. I mean, I don't even know what else to talk about as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, the thrills, the chills, the absolute just wow factor that this movie has, it never stops. It literally puts its foot on the gas pedal from the very opening frame, never slows down, and it always is finding ways to keep you on edge, even in the slower moments of the film. It is truly a work of art. I lie to you not. And this movie was shot on 35mm camera. Gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous looking movie, and I am absolutely head over heels for Willa Fitzgerald and the performance that she did in this movie. It's one of my favorite performances of the year. Kyle Gallner's right next to her, but Willa Fitzgerald easily gave one of my best performances of the year. And look, as far as I'm concerned, guys, overall, Strange Darling is a movie that, if you consider yourself a film fan, if you consider yourself a fan of thriller movies, it's something that you need to watch immediately. Not as soon as possible. I mean, immediately go buy a ticket to the next show as soon as humanly possible, because it is worth every possible cent you could spend on a movie ticket in 2024. Strange Darling is amazing. And for all those reasons and so many more, guys, I'm going to give Strange Darling a 4.25 out of 5 stars. All right, guys, so Strange Darling, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Look, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff and so much more. Look, this is your guy in the chair. More content coming to you soon.